Hello there, this is the KP SEMA Rights Podcast, and you just listen to the host KP SEMA. And today, I'm kicking right in. We're going to be talking about Stalker Tropes. Now, to those who don't know what this is, and to those who do, I'm just going to explain it like this. A Stalker Trope is basically in romance books when one of the characters is a stalker. Now, with most novels, it's the man. The man is most likely the stalker. He's most likely watching the woman from afar or close, making sure that he stays close to her in the most weirdest of ways possible. Like, it's, as a man, when I read a book where the male lead is a stalker, it honestly makes me uncomfortable. Because if a woman was stalking me like this, let me tell you some restraining order. That's it. The restraining order. I recently did a book, and actually I did a review for it on this podcast. And behind the forecast, yeah. I really had a hard time reading that one specifically because the male lead was in fact a stalker, and it was really just, and plus the fact that it was really rooted in lust and not actual love. But it happens sometimes. Sometimes these books focus more on the sexual stuff than the actual love of the relationship between the two people, because honestly the characters weren't really a good fit. Honestly, they didn't match. I guess this was like an opposites attract type thing, but honestly, they didn't match whatsoever. But and like literally the first time he ever said "I love you" was really just like, wow, that's how you're doing it, bro. Like, is this really love, or do you just want to keep, clapping cheeks? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got that character got Dawson Rain. Is not, I do not like, out of all the books that I've read and reviewed with male leads, he has to be the one I dislike the most. I don't hate him, I just dislike him. If you're like, oh, that is like, no, it's not. Hate is just but it's like, you're pervert, you're creepy. Like when he went into the security room and downloaded the footage of her dancing by herself in the break room and sent it to himself and deleted it from the system's computer, that screamed, you're a freaking stalker. Like, you don't, it's restraining order time. But I digress. Let me get into the the topic of the day, which is Stalker Tropes. And I just want to start it off like this. Ladies, this is the first thing I'm going to say. I'm only going to say three things. Okay? First, I want to say, there's nothing sexy about this trope. Women love this trope. I don't know what kind of women these is to love this trope so much. It is literally, ladies, if a man really was on you like these dudes be in these books, I promise you, restraining order, you gonna be scared for your life, because you're gonna know this dude is crazy. So you think a dude that literally forces his way into your life, not in a way, and the thing is, he was mean the whole time. He was mean to her the entire time. And stalking her. He was mean, and he was a stalker. He was a mean stalker the entire time. Ladies, what is sexy about this? What is sexy about this? I'm confused. Because as a man, I would never write a book where either the male or female lead were stalking anybody. There'll be no stalking. Now, researching? Oh, absolutely. Because that's how I do. I be researching people. I've researched every person at my job on the age of 19. I kid you not. I know who and who does not have a criminal record. That's how much I look up people. But here's the thing. When it comes to these books, it just like, the dudes be having a bland personality. And why are they always the grumpy sunshine couple? He's grumpy for literally no reason. Like, the really thing that got me behind the forecast, he was grumpy for no reason. He had no reason to be grumpy. Nothing to be grumpy. And then the whole thing with his mom, it's like, I don't know who, I know who wrote it, but it's like, come on, that didn't even make sense. And she didn't even go into detail with the situation with his mom and stuff. And like, it was really, it's a good book. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, at the same token, I must say that Dawson was the one reason I didn't like the book. But again, I digress on that subject. That's the book that really got this topic going. I'm be honest. I'm sorry, Evie. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, Evie. I'm so sorry. But it's just, I'm sorry. Number 2. This is gonna be a really short episode. But number 2, it's just simply the fact that it makes the male lead unlikable. Now, to some horny women, this may seem sexy because, you know, they always some pornographic freaks in the bed because, you know, it's like he a mean stalker dude. So, of course, he a freak in the sheets. You know what I'm saying? That's why they like him. It's not the character. It's not his personality because he ain't got one. It's the fact that he a freak in the sheets. That's it. Y'all like them fictional dudes who just you getting all in. I love them ladies. I don't get it. Cause let me tell you something. If fatal attraction is a prime example of why you do not want somebody like that. Seriously, honestly he did it to himself because he cheated on his wife with his ever. But the whole point is you do not. I think When the Bow Breaks, the remake, I think that's a bad example because he did not cheat with this woman. She just wanted to be with him for some reason because she always liked being with older men. But that was her kink. That was her kink, and I guess they have a stalker kink. They liked it, but these same women in real life would not want to be stalked. And for like me as a man, I'm reading these books. I read it, and let me tell you something. This is the most healthy masculine, because we got toxic masculinity, but we don't talk about healthy masculinity, which we're going to need to start that conversation. Is the most healthy masculine thing is about me is that I love genuine romance, genuine love books. I love books where it focuses on how much the man genuinely loves this woman, does for this woman. It's not pulling out money. I love a book where you just show how the man connects with her emotionally, mentally. That's what I'm not looking for it where he's doing stalkerish things, watching her through security cameras, pulling up when they both work at the same 2 buildings. They have 2 different jobs. They work together. But most of the days he don't have to be there. So he'll just show up. Just so the thing is, he'll show up, but he'll be mean. And that's what made me not like him. And I don't like characters like that because literally his whole agenda is to be stalkers. Like, I don't like female characters like Myra Monkhouse on at first I love Myra on Family Matters, right? But once her and Steve broke up and she was literally like stalking him, you know what I'm saying? Like she done switched school. She went from a upscale private school to public school so she could go to school with Steve. After him and Laura finally get together, still stalking him. You remember when they went to man, everything. Myra was Myra was fine, but she was crazy. I say I got a friend. Oh yeah, if she hear this, she gonna be mad. I got a friend say she like a man who's obsessed with her. Let me tell you something, ladies. You think you want a man that is obsessed with you, but let me tell you something. Any dude that's obsessed with you is crazy. It's insane and lost all his morals. That means if somebody say I can't live without you or I love you to death, run real quick, run fast. Okay, go into witness protection, change your name, leave wherever you from. I don't care, leave. Okay, that's what's not likable about these male characters is that they just become obsessed with these women and they don't have any real love for them. He's just obsessed with her, and it's just like, dude, you're just obsessed with like her body and stuff, and you're just watching her and just being mean to her, and it's just like the grumpy sunshine trope only works if the person has a reason to be grumpy. If they're just grumpy, it's just really an annoying personality trait that's not needed, and it really makes the story hard to read. It really does. The third thing, this is the final thing, and I've been talking about in the two previous things, but I want to focus on this. It takes away from the romance. It takes away from the romance. It's nothing romantic about being stalked. It's nothing romantic about a dude like literally only seeking you because he's obsessed with you. Now, and the same vice versa for a female character. It's nothing sexy about that. It's nothing attractive. It's nothing romantic about that. Like, honestly, I'm like, girl, you need to get a restraining order. Girl, you run, I need the money and I need a career, but I'm not finna stay here and be stalked by my coworker. You know what I'm saying? I just feel that real romance is when the man has a genuine liking for her from the get-go. He's not, all he could think about was her body when she was in clothes. Then got her out the clothes and manipulated her with that and play like, I mean, was just these tropes gotta go, because I read these books for romance. I do not read these books to have some type of stalker persona dude or woman in here. I don't like, he's literally stalking her like every chapter. Rather, he was no matter, like with these type of stories, because I'm keeping this one book. I'm sorry, Evie, I'm so sorry, but it just like it comes to mind, like how from both perspectives you're a stalker. From his perspective, like I'm literally read these books and it's just like he's literally saying he's stalking her to us. Like he's literally saying, you know, I ain't gotta go to work today. You know, I ain't even gotta drive past her house today, but one way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get. That's what this. If you ever listen to that fool song, I will drive past your house. I know I can't sing, y'all, but I'm just giving a prime example of this. Like, it's nothing romantic about that. Like, I'm not gonna be like, if he's stalking her social media, that's normal. People stalk their family social media, their friends social media, celebrity social media, so that's normal. But if you're physically stalking, you're going into work, you're pulling up by her house, bro, you watching her undress, like, bro, come on, bro, you are creepy, you are a creep master, you are a master creep, you are disgusting, you are despicable. I don't see the romance in that. Like, ladies, y'all find that sexy? Like, if a man really did that, would y'all find this? Ladies, I got a question. If you really had a dude who you like, but he turned out to be stalking you the entire time, would you want to be with this man? Would you want to continue pursuing a relationship with this man? Would you want to keep this man in your life, or would you want to get a restraining order and get a long way away from him? Because I want to know. Because how is y'all finding these tropes sexy? How y'all finding these books good? And like the thing is, Behind the Forecast, it was a good book. It was a really good book. Dawson got on my nerves. I loved his siblings. The little bit they showed, his dad was on page. I loved it. Eden Cross, I love Eden. She was great. But Dawson, that boy Dawson. So I don't want to read any more novels where it's a stalker lead, rather male or female. I don't want to read no stalker books whatsoever. So if I think the book got stalker stuff, I'm like, nope. No, because Dawson put me in a chokehold, because I'm like, you know what? I gotta finish reading this. I gotta write a review. And once I got past the stalkers parts and the over the top freaky parts that just was like, I was able to just finish and enjoy the book. So yeah, I love it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. This is probably the shortest episode I've made in a long time. But yeah, thank you for everyone who's supporting me. Appreciate y'all so much. Y'all don't understand how much it means to me. Seriously appreciate it. Thank you for everyone that's encouraged me to start all these podcasts and people listening. You know, it's only a few y'all listening now, but it don't really matter. I'm gonna keep on talking. I'm gonna keep on spreading love and just talking about how I feel about different things on here. Y'all can hit me up on the KP Seymour Writes Instagram and Facebook business page. Hit me up on TikTok and my main Facebook at KP Seymour. Much love for y'all. Keep to my writing people, to the people who are aspiring to write. You don't need a publishing company. Just publish that book. Self-publish that joint. Please, we need good content. I love the good content. I'm reading a book now that I'm almost a quarter way through. It is my first ever Nigerian read. Hold on. I gotta, because I'm gonna do a review. It's called No One But You, Ariva. I hope I pronounced the name right. Again, it's a Nigerian name. It's a Nigerian book. It's my first ever Nigerian book. It's a romance book. It's beautiful. It's amazing. And it's also it's a Christian romance, by the way. Oh yeah, it's a Christian romance. Yes, y'all. A Christian romance. Y'all ain't go, man. And as someone who is writing Christian romance, it's good to connect with other authors who are Christian romance writers. It is awesome. And let me tell you something. I mean, it's so, man, it's so good. It's so good. I synthesize with the male lead. That's all I gotta say. I synthesize with Isaac. Y'all gonna hear in the review. It's gonna be good. But I hope y'all be blessed. Enjoy everything, y'all. Just enjoy life. You write books, and please, like, if you have an idea, an original idea, something we ain't done, please release it, write it, keep on going. Whenever you feel like you need to stop, like, ain't no one's gonna read it, please, I will read it. Come on. That's what we here for. And to those who love reading, not love, but reading is like breathing to you, man, I understand. And it is an amazing thing to be able to just join in these worlds that just you wish were real. Keep on doing what y'all doing. Much love to y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.